Hello, everyone. My name is Colin Lambert, and today we are here in the Kaplan Center Gym for today's Skyline Conference matchup between Sarah Lawrence and Mount St. Mary College Knights. Mount St. Mary comes into this game with an overall record of 1-2, and Sarah Lawrence with an overall record of 2-2. Last year's Mount St. Mary team was just honored with their Skyline Conference Championship rings, as there is an and one from Sarah Cashin. As I was saying, last year's Skyline Conference Championship Mount St. Mary College Knights women's basketball team was just honored prior to today's game with their championship rings. As a foul is called on number 3, Maggie Trinkus, for the Knights. That is Gabby Hudson bringing up the ball for Sarah Lawrence. Pass inside to Kayla Dorch. There's a referee stoppage. Seems to be an issue with the shot clock. And Sarah Lawrence will retain possession. Pass goes into Hudson, being guarded by the freshman Reese Mayer. And that pass is stolen by Maggie Trinkus. Pass up to Angelina Donato, and she's got it. The Knights with an early 4-0 lead. And an almost steal there by Brianna Guglielmo, MVP of the Skyline Conference Tournament this prior season. Pass goes into Hudson. Gives it off to Colleen Coughlin. Pass is stolen away by Maggie Trinkus. Pass inside to Cashin, can't hit. And Maggie Trinkus is fouled by number 35, Kayla Dorch. Trinkus will go to the free throw line. The Knights coming into this game with that 1-2 record. Losses to SUNY New Paltz and SUNY Brockport. They did win their last game at Yeshiva. Head coached by Marion Dietz, and her assistant is Gary McLeod. As Trinkus hits her first free throw. There was a substitution for Sarah Lawrence, number 21, Jersanna Moore, as Trinkus hits both of her free throws. Moore brings it up for Sarah Lawrence, pass ahead. And Sarah Terrio gets the first points on the board for Sarah Lawrence. Mayer gives it off to Guglielmo. Mayer pass outside to Cashin. Her outside shot is no good. Rebound by Trinkus. And her shot is up and good. Sarah Lawrence comes into this game with a record of 2-2. They are head coached by Martin Rather in his first season, and he's assisted by Ben Piaquidio and Jordan Messina. This is Colleen Coughlin with the ball for Sarah Lawrence. And that is a shot clock violation for Sarah Lawrence. Mount St. Mary will take over. Another substitution for Sarah Lawrence, number 13, Audrey Madison. Donato will inbound, and Reese Mayer will bring it up for the Knights. Guglielmo takes the screen from Trinkus. And a double dribble called on Sarah Cashin. Sarah Lawrence will take over. Nice containing defense from the Knights. As Hudson goes inside, steps through, can't make the layup. Donato gives it off to Mayer. Mayer pass inside to Cashin, and she's got it. Sarah Cashin and the Knights with an early 10-2 lead in this first quarter. Three-pointer is no good from Colleen Coughlin. Donato brings it up for the Knights. Pass inside, and Guglielmo stepped out of bounds. And Sarah Lawrence will take over on offense. Pass up ahead for Sarah Lawrence, and a quick shot made by Audrey Madison. Sarah Cashin with the pass to Trinkus. Trinkus gives it off to Guglielmo. Her three, no good. For a rebound by Cashin, and she's fouled. Sarah Cashin will go to the free throw line. And the foul was called on Sarah Lawrence, number 5, Sarah Taro. Cashin's first free throw is good. And Cashin goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And a steal by Angelina Donato. And they immediately call a double dribble. Ball will go back to Sarah Lawrence. It'll be Colleen Coughlin to inbound. Pass goes in to Jade Eng-Stewart. Gabby Hudson with the ball. Gives it off to Sarah Taro. Colleen Coughlin, inside shot is no good. A rebound by Maggie Trinkus. Pass up the floor to Guglielmo. Her inside move, no good, but Cashin's there, and she's fouled once again. Great job offensive rebounding so far for the Knights. Foul was called on Sarah Lawrence, number 13, Audrey Madison. Cashin once again at the free throw line. And she hits her first. Sarah Cashin, 4 for 4 so far from the free throw line. Another substitution for Sarah Lawrence, number 22, Emery Pedraza. Ball is inbounded to Jading Stewart. Hudson trying to separate herself from Reese Mayer. Takes a screen from Tiro. And Terrio, her shot is good. Angelina Donato bringing it up for the Knights. Maggie Trinkus goes inside, and she is fouled, and the shot is good. Trinkus will get one free throw. And she couldn't hit, but Cashin right there for the offensive rebound, and her putback is up and good. Terrio gives it off to Hudson. Hudson, outside shot. Pedraza is no good. Rebound by Reese Mayer. Mayer gives it off to Cashin, and her inside pass is stolen. Sarah Terrio's pass nearly stolen. Jading Stewart gives it off. Gabby Hudson with the ball. Drives inside. Floater is good. Donato brings it up, gives it off to Guglielmo. She loses possession. Gives it off to Donato. Drives inside. Donato's layup is no good. And it will be Sarah Lawrence ball. Terrio will bring it up. She gives it off to Jading Stewart. Pass to the corner. Three-pointer is no good. And it will be Knights possession. Reese Mayer, the freshman, will bring it up for the Knights. Donato, top of the key, gives it off to Cashin. Trinkus now at the top of the key, gives it off. Guglielmo driving inside. Her scoop layup, no good. Rebound by Gabby Hudson. She's taking it on the fast break. Pass outside. Doesn't take the three. Instead gets an open layup for Jading Stewart. Pass nearly stolen. Mayer's inside shot is good. Reese Mayer takes the contact and gets the layup to go. Gabby Hudson gives it off to Jading Stewart. Her three is no good. Guglielmo with the rebound. Gives it off to Donato. Donato makes a move, gets inside, and her layup is good. Hudson once again brings it up for Sarah Lawrence. Passes it off to Terrio. Terrio trying to make a move inside. Gives it off, and a block by Sarah Cashin. Donato recovers. Pass up the floor to Trinkus. Her mid-range jumper, no good. Batted outside. Donato. Her pass, unfortunately deflected. Sarah Lawrence will take over. A substitution for the Knights, number 1, Kiera Frias. And a timeout. Timeout by Sarah Lawrence. And it's no wonder for Sarah Lawrence that the three players touching the ball most are Hudson, Terrio, and Ing Stewart, as all three of them average roughly 13.5 points per game, tied for the leading scorers on Sarah Lawrence. Haven't seen much offense so far out of Guglielmo, as she very clearly leads the Knights in points per game. So it'll be interesting to see her on offense the rest of this game. There were also some substitutions for Sarah Lawrence. Number 21, Jersana Moore, and number 11, Ariana Spanopoulos. A foul on Mount St. Mary, number 1, Kiera Frias. Ball inbounded to Moore, and her shot is no good. But a foul was called on Reese Mayer. Moore will go to the free throw line. First free throw for Jersana Moore is no good. And Moore goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Reese Mayer brings it up, gives it off to Cashin. Guglielmo, that's a 3. She got it. Brianna Guglielmo. And that shot is up and good for Sarah Terrio. Cashin with the ball at the top of the key. Gives it off to Guglielmo. She goes inside. Ball knocked out of bounds. And the Knights will retain possession. A substitution for the Knights back in the game, number 22, Angelina Donato. Pass over the head of Kiera Frias. And she will have to bring it back up from the other end of the court. She makes a move, passes it off. Donato trying to get inside. And an offensive foul called on Donato. And Sarah Lawrence will take over. 52 seconds left in this first quarter. Score is Mount St. Mary 25, Sarah Lawrence 13. Jersana Moore brings it up, gives it off to Terrio. Terrio drives in on Trinkus. Her mid-range jumper, no good. Trinkus gets the rebound, and the Knights have numbers. Here comes Cashin, gives it off to Frias. Donato makes a move, gets inside. Kiera Frias, open 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Cashin, another one. Trinkus, top of the key, gives it off to Donato. Marion Dietz telling her offense to slow down. Pass to Trinkus, into the corner. Cashin, no good. But Frias is right there for the rebound. And there is a shot clock violation. And Sarah Lawrence will take over with 1.9 left. Most likely a half-court heave for Sarah Lawrence. There appears to be a referee stoppage. It'll be Ariana Spanopoulos to inbound for Sarah Lawrence. And they're going to have to get a quick shot off here with only 1.9 left. Heaves it down court. And her shot is blocked by Trinkus. Score at the end of the first quarter is Mount St. Mary 25, Sarah Lawrence 13. And we will see you for the start of the second quarter here shortly. Just like that, we are back. Drasana Moore gives it off to Gabby Hudson. This is Colleen Coughlin. Gives it off to Moore. Moore's inside shot, no good. And a rebound by Sarah Cashin. Donato trying to run the offense. Gives it off to Cashin. Frias now inside to Guglielmo. And an offensive foul called on Guglielmo. Sarah Lawrence will take over. In that first quarter, the Knights out-rebounding Sarah Lawrence. 17 total rebounds to just 2 for Sarah Lawrence. As Drasana Moore can't get the layup to go. Donato will bring it up for the Knights. Frias off to Guglielmo, inside to Donato. And Donato was fouled by Drasana Moore. Sarah Cashin with 4 offensive rebounds in that first quarter. Looking like Mitchell Robinson. Guglielmo gives it off to Donato. Gives it right back to Guglielmo. Pass to Frias. That's an open 3. No good. And a rebound by Dortch. And Dortch is fouled. Kayla Dortch was fouled by Kiera Frias. Substitution for the Knights is number 4, Reese Mayer. Cashin led all scorers for the Knights as well in that first quarter with 10 points. This is Colleen Coughlin bringing it up for Sarah Lawrence. And a steal by Donato. Guglielmo gives it off to Trinkus. Back to Guglielmo. And her inside shot is good. First points for either team in this second quarter. Pass up the floor, stolen by Trinkus. Donato getting inside. And a basket is good and a foul. Foul is on Sarah Lawrence, number 35, Kayla Dortch. And a substitution for Sarah Lawrence, number 13, Audrey Madison. Donato will get one free throw here. Donato's free throw is no good, but Trinkus right there for the offensive rebound, and her shot is up and good. Offensive rebounding seems to be the determining factor in this game so far for the Knights. And a foul called on Donato. Another quick substitution for Sarah Lawrence, number 5, Sarah Terrio. Jersana Moore with the ball. Gives it off to Gabby Hudson. Hudson looking for someone to give it to. Gives it off to Terrio. Sarah Terrio gives it off to Moore. 4 seconds left on the shot clock as there's a steal by Donato. Donato on the fast break goes behind the back. Her shot is no good, but Guglielmo is right there. And her putback shot is up and in. Double team by the Knights. And a kicked ball violation called on the Knights. Sarah Lawrence will retain possession. Sarah Lawrence. And that inbounds pass taken right by Guglielmo. Sarah Cashin driving inside. And she's fouled. Foul was on number 13, Audrey Madison. And Donato will inbound for the Knights. Donato gives it off to Cashin. Cashin inside to Trinkus. Her mid-range jumper, no good. And a rebound by Kayla Dortch. Gabby Hudson, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Reese Mayer. Mayer gives it off to Guglielmo. Pass nearly stolen by Hudson. Donato driving inside. Her layup no good, but Cashin's right there for another offensive rebound. And she's got it. And a timeout. Sarah Lawrence still not able to get any points so far in this second quarter. Mount St. Mary extending their lead to 22. Sarah Lawrence has also not had a lead at any point in this game. It'll be Jading Stewart for Sarah Lawrence inbounding. Inbounds it to Jersana Moore. Moore gets past Donato, gets past Trinkus. Euro step layup is good. A nice move by Jersana Moore, the freshman guard. They leave Cashin open. Her shot's no good. But Guglielmo's right there for the offensive rebound and the putback shot. Sarah Lawrence finally getting on the board here in this second quarter. And that pass is errant. by Sarah Terrio, and the Knights will take over. Donato will inbound. Donato, long pass up the court. Trinkus to Guglielmo. Corner shot by Cashin. No good. And a rebound by Sarah Terrio. Gives it up to Hudson. Hudson goes behind the back. Guarded by Donato. Hudson gives it off to Jading Stewart. Corner shot is good. Audrey Madison, that's a three. Reese Mayer bringing it up, gives it off to Trinkus, barely able to catch it. Guglielmo's pass is tipped. Mayer with the ball now at the top of the key. Gives it off to Donato. Reese Mayer, that's a three. No good. Rebound by Gabby Hudson. Hudson bringing it up, gives it off to Moore. Tristana Moore, inside shot is good. Some quick offense here for Sarah Lawrence, and that's what they need. Cashin up to Guglielmo. The Knights have numbers, and Guglielmo's layup is up and good. Hudson double teamed, gives it off to Moore. Audrey Madison gives it off. Tristana Moore, that's a three. And it falls in. Reese Mayer, pass up the floor to Cashin to Trinkus. That's an open mid-range, no good. And Cashin, another offensive rebound. Donato gives it off to Cashin. That's a corner shot. No good. Substitution for the Knights. Number 10, Gabby Ziegenball. And a timeout. A timeout by Mount St. Mary. There's 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Score is currently 39, Mount St. Mary, and Sarah Lawrence with 23. Sarah Lawrence getting some good offensive possessions together, and they got to keep this going if they want a chance to get back in this game. And rebounding seems to be the biggest key right now, first for Sarah Lawrence. Jading Stewart will inbound, gives it off to Hudson. Hudson will bring it up. Hudson guarded by Mayer. Hudson loses control, passes it off to Terrio, and Terrio is fouled. Fouled by number 3, Maggie Trinkus. And Sarah Terrio will be at the free throw line. Terrio hits the first. And Terrio goes 2 for 2 from the line. Trinkus' inbound pass is stolen by Terrio, and that's a quick layup. Guglielmo, long pass. Cashin gives it out to Ziegenball. Reese Mayer now gives it off. Guglielmo, pass to the corner. Cashin. Mayer with the ball at the top of the key. Ziegenball, that's a three. She got it. Gabby Ziegenball with a 3 for the Knights. Hudson double teamed. Quickly abandons it. Hudson trying to orchestrate the offense. Drives inside. Pass outside to Moore. Drasana Moore. Shot is no good. Guglielmo with the rebound. And here come the Knights. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Jading Stewart. And the Knights will take over. Substitution for Sarah Lawrence is number 12, Colleen Coughlin. It'll be Guglielmo to inbound. Gives it out. Ziegenball, that's a deep 3. She got it! Gabby Ziegenball. A second 3. Huge bench points for the Knights. Ziegenball with great defense on Hudson. And a steal by Guglielmo. Gives it off to Ziegenball. Back to Guglielmo. She will bring it up. Gives it off. Ziegenball to Mayer. Mayer now at the top of the key. Pass. Guglielmo, that's a 3. No good. And a rebound by Gabby Hudson. Hudson up the floor to Stewart. Jading Stewart. Her layup is no good. Another rebound by Guglielmo. Cashin gives it off to Guglielmo. Pass out to Mayer. That's a 3. No good. Trinkus inside to Cashin, and she's got it. Another inside shot made for Sarah Cashin. 1:35 left in this second quarter. Gabby Hudson gets around the screen, throws it ahead to Terrio. That's an open 3. No good. And another defensive rebound for Brianna Guglielmo. Mayer gives it off to Ziegenball. She thought about it. Pass inside to Trinkus, and her layup is no good. Cashin's right there, and she's fouled on the shot. Foul was called on Sarah Lawrence, number 24, Jading Stewart. And a quick substitution for the Knights. It'll be Darcy DeBenedettis in for Trinkus. Cashin at the free throw line. Misses the first. And Cashin gets the second. Ball inbounded to Coughlin. Coughlin gives it off to Terrio. And Terrio's inside shot is good. Mayer gives it off to Ziegenball. Pass up ahead. Guglielmo, that's a 3. She got it! Brianna Guglielmo. Another 3 for the Knights. Coughlin, pass outside to Hudson. That's a 3. No good. Rebound, Ziegenball almost had it. Hudson, step back jumper, and she's fouled on the shot. I believe the foul was called on Darcy DeBenedettis. Gabby Hudson at the free throw line for Sarah Lawrence. And Hudson goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Pass into Mayer. Guglielmo. Pass up ahead to DeBenedettis. And a double dribble called on Darcy DeBenedettis. And Sarah Lawrence will take over with 20 seconds left in this second quarter. Inbound pass goes to Hudson. Hudson looking for the screen from Terrio. And a travel called on Sarah Terrio. And the Knights will get the ball back with 6.8 seconds left. That is definitely enough time for a shot. Mayer picks it up, gives it off to Guglielmo. Guglielmo gets inside. And the shot is up and good for Darcy De Benedettis right before the buzzer. The score at the end of this first half is Mount St. Mary 53, Sarah Lawrence 31. We will see you for the start of the second half here in the Kaplan Center. And we are back for the start of the second half. The Knights will have first possession. Donato inbounds it to Reese Mayer. Trinkus tries to give it to Guglielmo, and her pass is stolen and knocked out of bounds. It will be Sarah Lawrence ball. It'll be Jading Stewart. Gives it off to Drusana Moore. Moore goes around the screen. Pass up ahead. Gabby Hudson drives in. Her shot is no good. Rebound by Trinkus. Rolls out of bounds. And Sarah Lawrence will take over. Inbound pass goes to Gabby Hudson. Hudson double teamed. Gets through the double team. And a travel called on Gabby Hudson. And the Knights will take over. It'll be Reese Mayer bringing it up for the Knights. Gives it off to Donato. Donato gives it back to Trinkus. Guglielmo gives it inside. And Maggie Trinkus gets the layup to go. Good start of the second half for the Knights. Gabby Hudson gets the screen from Terrio. Gives it off to the corner. Moore. Back out Hudson. Hudson drives inside. And another travel called on Gabby Hudson. And the Knights will take over. Donato will bring it up. And a foul is called on Gabby Hudson. Pass goes into Reese Mayer. Donato has it at the top of the key, gives it off. Guglielmo into the corner. Trinkus. And a shot is made, and the foul. Foul was on Sarah Lawrence, number 12, Colleen Kaplan. And Trinkus will get one shot at the foul line. And she knocks it down. Gabby Hudson will bring it up for Sarah Lawrence. Gives it off to Terrio. Pass up ahead to Jading Stewart. Stewart drives in. Paul tipped away. Coughlin now. Gives it off to Terrio. And a foul called on 22, Angelina Donato. Stewart will inbound for Sarah Lawrence. Stewart gives it to the corner. That's a three. She got it. Colleen Coughlin with the three for Sarah Lawrence. And a quick foul called on Drusana Moore. Guglielmo will inbound. Gives it off to Mayer. Mayer dribbles it up court. Gives it off to Donato. Donato to Guglielmo. Passes it to Donato. Inside to Trinkus. I'm sorry, that's Cashin. Cashin gets her own offensive rebound. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Sarah Lawrence. Ball inbounded to Terrio. Back to Stewart. Stewart cross court to Terrio. Hudson double teamed by Donato. And a nice pull-up jumper from Colleen Coughlin. Donato dribbles it up for the Knights. Pass is stolen by Coughlin. Colleen Coughlin, her layup no good, but she was fouled. Fouled by number 4, Reese Mayer. And Colleen Coughlin will go to the line for Sarah Lawrence. Coughlin misses the second. And Donato will bring it up for the Knights. Trinkus gives it off to Mayer. Pass inside to Cashin, and she got it with the foul. Another and one opportunity for the Knights. Cashin can't make the free throw, but Guglielmo's there for the rebound. Guglielmo fakes the three, but her pass is stolen. And a foul was called, I believe, on Maggie Trinkus. Gabby Hudson out with the ball for Sarah Lawrence. Gives it off to Coughlin. Back to Hudson. Hudson driving inside, and her shot is up and good. Pass way down the court to Mayer. Cashin is good. Cashin's shot is good. A nice save by Trinkus leads to a basket. A foul called on Hudson. Foul was on Cashin. And Hudson will go to the free throw line. Hudson's first free throw is good. And Hudson 2 for 2 from the line. Donato dribbling it up for the Knights. Donato gives off to Mayer. Mayer to Cashin. Inside to Donato, and her layup is good. Great play design from the Knights. Scheming Donato to get wide open. And that pass from Hudson stolen. Pull up the court to Trinkus. And an offensive foul called on Maggie Trinkus. Hard contact. Some substitutions for both teams. For the Knights, it'll be number 1, Kiera Frias. And for Sarah Lawrence, it's number 35, Kayla Dorch. Number 13, Audrey Madison. And number 11, Ariana Spinopoulos. Mayer guarding Kaplan. Kaplan gives it out. Terrio, no good. And a rebound by Mayer. Gives it off to Donato. Pass to the corner. Frias. Shot by Guglielmo is no good. Kaplan gives it off. And Terrio's shot is good. Donato bringing it up for the Knights. Looks at her coach, Marion Dietz. Gives it off. Cashin with the ball. Guglielmo, pass to the corner. Frias inside to Donato. Inside. And Guglielmo is fouled. Foul was called on number 12, Colleen Kaplan. And Guglielmo will go to the line for the Knights. Guglielmo's first shot at the line is good. And her second is also good. The Knights with a commanding 66-43 lead with 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Terrio gets inside. Her shot's no good. Offensive rebound attempt by Dorch was unsuccessful. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Mount St. Mary ball. Reese Mayer will bring it up for the Knights. Gives it off to Frias. And her pass nearly stolen. Frias out to Mayer. Mayer inside to Cashin. Inside to Guglielmo. Her shot, no good. But a foul was called. Foul was called on Guglielmo's first shot at the line, no good. That previous foul was on 22, Emery Pedraza of Sarah Lawrence. And Guglielmo goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Terrio brings it up. Three-pointer from Pedraza, no good. Offensive rebound by Madison. And oh my goodness. I thought that shot was good from Terrio. Barely rolled out. And the Knights take over. Donato inside to Cashin. Cashin gives it off to Guglielmo. Pass knocked away. Donato, that's a three. Good! Angelina Donato rings in a three for the Knights. Colleen Kaplan gives it off to the corner. And Madison. Shot was good, but went over the top of the backboard. That is out of bounds. Shot will not count. And a quick substitution for the Knights. It's number 10, Gabby Ziegenball. Mayer brings it up. Mayer guarded by Pedraza, gives it off to Ziegenball. Frias now gives it to Cashin at the top of the key. Guglielmo gets inside, pass to the corner, that's Frias. Shot no good. And a rebound by Terrio. Terrio bringing it up. Takes the pull-up jumper, no good. And a rebound by Guglielmo. Reese Mayer gives it off to Frias. Kiera Frias out to Reese Mayer. Ziegenball gives it off. Guglielmo back to Ziegenball. Ziegenball drives in. Layup is no good, but she was fouled. And the foul was called on Sarah Lawrence, number 5, Sarah Terrio. And Terrio subsequently will be subbed out for number 24, Jading Stewart. Ziegenball will go to the free throw line for the Knights. And she knocks down her first. And Gabby Ziegenball goes 2 for 2 from the line. It'll be Colleen Coughlin dribbling it up for Sarah Lawrence. Coughlin pull up 3. No good. And possession will go to the Knights. Mayer will dribble it up. Ziegenball gives off to Guglielmo. Cashin back to Ziegenball. Pass inside intended for Guglielmo. Stolen. Jading Stewart. Shot is no good, but she was fouled by Cashin. Jading Stewart at the line now for Sarah Lawrence. And a substitution for Sarah Lawrence, number 11, Ariana Spanopoulos. Stewart's first free throw is good. Stewart's second free throw is no good. Cashin retrieves the rebound. Reese Mayer bringing it up for the Knights. Ziegenball out to Cashin. Back to Ziegenball. That's a 3. Ziegenball just off the mark. Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession will remain to Sarah Lawrence. Inbound pass given to Colleen Coughlin. She dribbles it up. Incoming screen from Dortch. That's a 3. No good from Pedraza. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by Stewart. And the Knights will take over. Substitution for Sarah Lawrence. It's number 21, Jersana Moore. Mayer will dribble it up for the Knights. Gives it off to Ziegenball. Ziegenball to Frias. Brianna Guglielmo, top of the key. Drives inside. Pass inside to Mayer, and she got it! A spinning acrobatic layup for Reese Mayer. And Stewart's long 3 at the end of the third quarter, no good. Score at the end of the third quarter, Mount St. Mary 74, Sarah Lawrence 44. The fourth quarter will begin shortly. Both teams struggling from three. Mount St. Mary 5 for 13, and Sarah Lawrence 3 for 15 in this game from the three-point line. However, Mount St. Mary has out-rebounded Sarah Lawrence 42 to 15. That is a hefty margin. This fourth quarter may be a chance for Sarah Lawrence and Mount St. Mary to bring in some of their bench players that normally don't get a lot of minutes to see what they got. And that does appear to be the case for the Knights as they bring in number 0, Jalen Walker. And Darcy DeBenedettis subbed in as well. Walker with the ball at the top of the key, gives it off to Frias. Back inside to Walker, back out to Frias. And an acrobatic finish, but Walker got the offensive rebound. And a travel called on Jalen Walker, the freshman. And Sarah Lawrence will take over. Drasana Moore's shot was no good, and that's going to be a jump ball. And Sarah Lawrence will retain possession. Moore's shot no good, but a foul called. Foul was called on number 1, Kiera Frias. And Drasana Moore goes 1 for 2 from the line. Reese Mayer will bring it up for the Knights. Gives it off to Ziegenball. Out to Frias. Pass it to Benedettis. Frias trying to drive in. Gives it off to Mayer. Mayer takes the open lane. And her layup is barely off the mark. Rebound by Sarah Terrio. And Terrio's layup is good. Mayer will bring it up for the Knights. Ziegenball gives it to DeBenedettis. Three-pointer from Frias, no good. Stewart brings it up for Sarah Lawrence. Gives it off to Madison. Hand off to Moore. And Drasana Moore's layup is no good. Rebound by Frias. Mayer streaking down the court. Loses possession. Ball out of bounds. And Sarah Lawrence will take over. And some substitutions for Sarah Lawrence. It's number 40, Kendall Stevens. And number 14, Anastasia Cole-Balfour. Hand off to Stewart. Stewart gets inside. And an offensive foul called on Kendall Stevens, the sophomore. Reese Mayer will dribble it up for the Knights. Pass stolen. Layup, no good, but she was fouled. Foul was called on number 10, Gabby Ziegenball. First free throw is no good for Spinopolis. And Spinopolis' second free throw also no good. Rebound by DeBenedettis, and Mayer will bring it up. Kiara Frias hands it off. Walker passes out to Mayer, and Mayer is fouled before she can attempt a shot. Foul is called on Sarah Lawrence, number 13, Audrey Madison. Frias crosses over. Mayer drives inside, kicks out to Walker. Ziegenball's pass inside, stolen by Stevens. And Jading Stewart will dribble it up. Gets a screen from Stevens. That's a three. No good. And Frias lets the ball go out of bounds. It'll be Knights ball. Some substitutions for both sides. For the Knights, number 14, Acela Kosick. And for Sarah Lawrence, number 2, Gabby Hudson. And number 3, Samantha Pape. Kosick with the ball. Gives it off to Ziegenball. That's a three. No good. But she was fouled on the three. That is going to be 3 free throws for Gabby Ziegenball. And the foul was called on number 11, Ariana Spinopolis. Ziegenball will get 3 free throws here. She knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. And Gabby Ziegenball goes 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Gabby Hudson driving inside. Passes it out to Stevens. Stevens hands it off to Cole Balfour. Cole Balfour pass inside to Stevens. Off her foot. And that is a turnover, and the Knights will take over. Reese Mayer will dribble it up. Gives it off to Ziegenball, out to DeBenedettis. Gives it off to Walker, fakes the three. And a foul called on Sarah Lawrence, number 40, Kendall Stevens. Kosick will inbound for the Knights. Finds Walker. Walker out to Ziegenball. That's a deep three. No good. But Kosick right there for the rebound. And it's blocked by Stevens. Gabby Hudson dribbles it up quickly. Hudson pass out to Stevens. Pass inside to Pape. It's Samantha Pape. Gets the shot to go. DeBenedettis gives it off to Kosick. Kosick, that's a tough shot. No good. Hudson dribbling it up quickly. Gives it off to Stevens. Stevens, pull-up jumper. She got it. Kendall Stevens, mid-range jumper. And Mayer will dribble it up for the Knights. Pass inside to Walker. Jalen Walker crosses inside. And a foul called. Another foul called on Kendall Stevens, number 40 of Sarah Lawrence. And some substitutions now for both sides. For the Knights, it's number 5, Jenny Lopez, the freshman. And for Sarah Lawrence, it's number 1, Perry Yoon. Jalen Walker's first free throw is good. And Walker misses the second. And a travel called on Perry Yoon. She appears to be a little shaken up. Kosick inbounds to Lopez. Ziegenball gives it off to DeBenedettis. Walker at the top of the key. Inside Walker, shot is no good. And Hudson gets the rebound. Gabby Hudson streaking down the court, and it's ripped away by Lopez. Jenny Lopez on the break, and the layup is good. Jenny Lopez, what a play. Turning defense into offense. Lopez guarding Hudson. Spanopoulos gives it off to Hudson. Hudson inside move, and she's fouled. Foul was called on Mount St. Mary, number 0, Jalen Walker. Timeout by Sarah Lawrence. But before that, there was some substitutions for both sides. For the Knights, it was 21, Grace Christie. And for Sarah Lawrence, number 15, Gladys Pierre. The winner of the team is Kellyanne Moran. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Score is Mount St. Mary 80, Sarah Lawrence 53. The Knights have done a great job in this game of out-rebounding and turning those rebounds into quick points on the other end. These last 3 minutes and 50 seconds are now an opportunity for some of the players at the end of the benches for both teams to get some minutes. Stella Kosick inbounds it to Lopez. And Jenny Lopez will bring it up for the Knights. Lopez gives it off. Ziegenball back to Lopez. Lopez gives it to Kosick. Pass inside to Walker. She's doubled. That's a 3 from Kosick. No good. Fighting for the loose ball is Christie. Great effort. Ball, unfortunately, did go out of bounds. It will be Sarah Lawrence ball. Spanopoulos dribbles it up. Gives it off to Balfour. Pass inside to Pape. And Samantha Pape is fouled. Foul was called on Mount St. Mary number 14, Acela Kosick. Pape will get 2 free throws. First free throw is no good. And Pape's second free throw is good. Jenny Lopez brings it up for the Knights. Gives it off, Ziegenball. That's a deep 3, no good. Oh, and the ball is claimed by Kosick. Lopez, that's a 3, no good. Offensive rebound. And a hard foul. Offensive rebound by Kosick. Foul was called on Samantha Pape. And Acela Kosick will get free throws. And Kosick's first free throw barely rims out. And the second free throw is good for Acela Kosick. Spanopoulos' pass inside to Pape. And Pape was fouled by Jalen Walker, number 0. Samantha Pape will head back to the free throw line for Sarah Lawrence. Pape's first free throw is no good. And her second free throw is good. Ziegenball gives it off to Lopez. Lopez back to Kosick. That's a 3. No good. Offensive rebound almost gotten by Ziegenball. Instead, Sarah Lawrence claims it. Cole Balfour's pass is stolen by Jalen Walker, and Grace Christie will bring it up for the Knights. Gives it off to Lopez. Jenny Lopez gives it off to Kosick. Inside. Pass inside. Nice pass by Grace Christie. And it leads to an open layup for Jalen Walker. Spanopoulos brings it up for Sarah Lawrence, guarded by Ziegenball. And a turnover by Sarah Lawrence. It'll be Mount St. Mary ball. Jenny Lopez brings it up for the Knights. Gives it off to Ziegenball. Ziegenball takes the screen. That's a pull-up jumper. No good. And a rebound by Spanopoulos. Up the floor to Pape. Shot by Cole Balfour's no good. Ball fought for on the ground. And it will go to the Knights. Jenny Lopez gives it off to Ziegenball. Ziegenball driving in. Three-pointer from Kosick. Barely rims out. Spanopoulos with the ball for Sarah Lawrence. Gets a screen from Pierre. Ball is stolen away by Walker. Lopez gives it off to Ziegenball. Being guarded by Yoon. And a foul by Sarah Lawrence, number 1, Perry Yoon. And a timeout by Sarah Lawrence. And there will be free throws after the small break. There was a substitution for Sarah Lawrence. Back in the game is number 40, Kendall Stevens. And Gabby Ziegenball will be at the free throw line here for the Knights. She knocks down her first. And Ziegenball knocks down another free throw. Spanopoulos dribbles it up, looking for an opening. Pass off to Pape. Gladys Pierre inside, and Pierre gets the shot to go with the foul. Foul was called on Grace Christie of the Knights. And Gladys Pierre will try to finish off the N1. And she does. 14 seconds left in this game. And the Knights are going to win it pretty handily. Ziegenball back to Lopez. And Lopez will dribble it out. That will do it here at the Kaplan Center. Final score, Mount St. Mary's 85, Sarah Lawrence 58. Thank you for joining me today, and have a great day.